Welcome back everyone to more Standard on Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. Avatar has just dropped. Lots of new cards on Arena to play with, and we're playing with one of them, Badgermole Cub. It's one of the most exciting cards from the new set. It's a 2/2. When it enters, it turns one of your lands into a creature land, and whenever you tap a creature for mana, you add an additional mana. So it lets your land tap for 2 instead of 1. But it's also pretty ridiculous with this Enduring Vitality card that we have always loved on stream. Enduring Vitality lets your creatures tap for mana. Badgermole Cub lets them then tap for 2. So suddenly your Otter tokens, your rats, what have you, tap for 2 mana, give you an absurd amount of mana to work with. This is all taking place inside the Otters shell we've always enjoyed on stream, where your creatures make mana with vitality. You can even combo using those creatures. And then you can also just draw a lot of cards with stock up and get a lot of value in the process. Nice little combo interactive deck. Let's get into some games with the Badgermole Cub and see how this new version of Otters performs. Alright. This is a pretty mediocre hand. I guess I'm keeping, but I don't love it. Ooh. That, however, is a good card. Alright, I didn't know if we wanted to fire off an Analyze or not, but drawing a stock up means we definitely do want to fire one off. Because we're going to be very happy to have the mana. So we don't have to take lands progressively. There's the Beastbinder. Okay, Beastbinder makes running out Vitality a bit less exciting, it has to be said. We're taking a Badgermole there, but stock up Torch is just nice. Answer the Beastbinder, fire off another draw 2. All is good. Oh. What a strange card. I assume this will still gain the make mana ability, right? Yeah, it does. Nice, nice. And we get to get rid of this Beastbinder. That's probably a good one. Right. They get a card. Acceptable. So, let us create a Badgermole. Badgermole targets the island. Alright. Guess we should play around Quench. So this is X equals 5. We put in 6 mana and we got 10. That seems fair and reasonable, honestly. So now we can analyze. Go fetch a Floodcaller. No, my Badgermole Cub. That's so rude. I think we'll find a way to make it through this very trying time, though. One would assume. Alright, untap my rats. I will say, first game, pretty obscenely good showing for this deck. Pretty absurd showing, I think it has to be said. Let's go. You do love to see it. So against Dimir, let's bring in some Obolts. Pick out a couple Flood Maws. That's probably about it, right? Yeah. I could have all 3 songs in, potentially, but... You shudder to think how expensive the Cub's gonna get. Oh yeah. The Cubs are gonna be pricey. It's weird, because you kind of don't always want to run out Cub on turn 2, right? Because if they kill your land, you're just, like, very sad. Like, I kind of don't want to play Cub here. I feel like playing Cub here is really dangerous. And it's more of, like, a turn 4 or 5 play. Oh, does it come back if they kill it? Oh, I didn't know that, in my defense. I did not play pre-release. You raise an excellent point. I am very silly. Yeah, they could shuffle it with Drowner. It would take both their turns, though, which I think would be acceptable. Brutal. Yeah, I guess that... Wow, Badgermole Cub's insane. That means, like... There's just no downside, right? What is the downside? Oh, it's ramp in Modern with fetch lands? That's very stupid. That's quite inane. Alright, we have 4 Badgermoles. Stop. I guess, like, they can't attack into this 1/1 though, right? I guess they could, like, Tidebinder? Yeah. Nope. Apparently neither of us knew that it worked that way. I wish I had blue mana open to bounce Curiosity. Alright. Take 4. Maybe I was meant to take Ral instead of Stormchasers. Then I like bounce Curiosity, jam Ral. Feel pretty happy. Maybe. Alright, so there you go. Interesting. Yep. Gonna be losing my vitality, I guess. Alright. Okay, it still makes blue mana. Cool. That's what we needed. That's this. Right? I mean, that means they can't recast their Curiosity this turn. I'm honestly kind of thrilled with that. Alright, let the Otters begin. I assume I'm plussing, right? Sounds pretty good. In shocking news, it looks like a deck has beaten Demir. Truly, this never happens every single day. I say whilst being in like very, very minor amounts of risk, actually. I guess I get back Flood more. Like, I'm definitely not actually out of the woods yet, despite my joking. Curiosity. So there you go. I guess if I bounce Siren, they don't even get to like do the Kaito thing, right? Then we just get to double block Curiosity and have a Ral chillin'. Obo ain't bad. Okay. Well, maybe I meant to minus Ral this time. I kind of wanted to go for ult, but they literally have Tidebinder on top. So that's like a little loose, right? Sure. Get back, stock up. Feel pretty happy. Say go. Easy win against him, yeah. Easiest win of our lives. Badgermole Cub somehow broken. Oh, shuffled in, right. Yeah. Good point. Sand kind of sucks. Yes, I'm keeping, considering. Considering where we have found ourselves. Oh, that's a good card. Terrifying. These are pretty good cards, though. Sephiroth's so good. God, I really wanted to answer the Voice of Victory, but maybe I have to answer the Sephiroth? Is Otters finally viable? Potentially. I hope so. Things we are intending to find out. Care more about Voice or Sephiroth? Kind of Sephiroth? I guess I meant to keep that. It's like a little awkward, but hard to say no to. Well, this Vondum's gonna grow. I guess we lose our Otter. Boo-hoo. Right. Go for a stock up. Find a Flood Maw. Feel very happy. Yeah, it doesn't even have Ward. It's crazy. Not that we found a Flood Maw, though. We should be so lucky. Right. Grab this, I suppose. I don't know. Putting this face up might be bad. Kind of lets them know that it's coming. Costs us 2 life for the privilege. Ooh, blocks. Alright, hope they don't have the answer, and then we get to do some nonsense. It appears nonsense is occurring. Oh boy, is it ever. So this is just a ritual, right? We put in 7 and we gain 12. Very normal. Oh. Do we fire off both of these? We get to Floodcaller. Dies or puts into exile, I see. Otters might finally actually, like, sincerely be good. For the first time since Town Ain't Big Enough was banned. We didn't think it could ever happen. It might actually sincerely be good now. Badgermole Cub is so stupid. We're not already able to attack for lethal, right? I could just hold open the torch. We get to attack for a lot. 12, 18, 21, but they just block. I don't want to say go. Like a lot of damage to pass up on though. They're not really threatening that much at the moment. All right. 1 game 1. Definitely want more Obolts. Probably want this extra song. Fresh start could be fine. It's kind of whatever. It's pretty bad against sacrifice outlets, right? Try this. No actual grave hate in the board. All right. Hand is solid. Even if it does need to draw a couple different things. Let's see. We just remove this one on site before they can land a Sephiroth. Oh, maybe K. That could be quite nice. Potentially. Well, say go, I guess. It's an honorary otter. Oh yeah, it's a bird. Right. It's a bird. I just want to mounts this. Is that crazy? Just slow them down. Put them in the Stone Age. Right. I'll get this island. Say go. Why doesn't Bargain let you sack lands? SMH. Oh, it's pretty nice. God, I was planning to Floodcaller, but I guess I just want to stop their card advantage engine. Feel pretty happy about it. Guess I could technically trade these for Sephiroth and get an island back. It's probably bad, though. They probably have another Sephiroth in hand. They've not been doing very much. Okay. I guess I just say go. Do the biggest song ever next turn. Unclear if this kills me. Oh, I can't Floodcaller now. I'm so silly. Right. Of course. Of course I can't Floodcaller now. Actually such a big mistake. Oh my god. Well. So I could do this for x equals 8. Gets rid of a bunch of blockers though. I guess I just play a Floodcaller and say go, and then we can do song stuff next turn. We have basically infinite mana at the moment. Okay. You do an attack. And you do some scries or surveils rather. Pretty nice stuff. We draw a stock up or a Stormchaser's talent or whatever the game ends. Honestly, if we draw any spell, the game might end. I've not really done the maths on it, but I have to imagine that's the case. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, we killed them in 2 combat steps. It's probably worth it, right? $10, $16. They get to make a lot of tokens here. They get a pretty good follow-up, though, for it to do anything. Well, oh, Blood Witch might do it. I guess it almost does, but not quite. Oh, it just does, right? I take 4, and then they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I guess holding back blockers wouldn't have really changed this much, and I have to try and kill them. Yeah, we just kind of bricked for a while. I guess the opponent also bricked for a while, so it's kind of immaterial. How would Fire Magic be against them? Maybe pretty good. I don't know. It's probably fine. There are probably games where it's really good, but then there are games where they just play a bunch of like X-Freeze. I also worry that Fire Magic is a lot worse in our deck now, because like we're making these 1/1s off Badgermole. Maybe I meant to trim more Flood Maws. Flood Maws are really good against Vondam though. Specifically. Alright. Tan's just so mopey. I don't know. It would definitely be a keep on 6. This is probably better. There's the Sage. Obviously not O-bolting this runs into Sephiroth, but then we can O-bolt the Sephiroth instead, so it's kind of fine. And our Vitality's living, supposedly. Voice of Victory, huh? So I could attack. I guess this in the yard, but that's fine. Don't really care. Oh, I could X equals 4, but if I go O-bolt, I can just run out another 3/3. 3/3 is kind of beaten down right now. And then I get more rats later. What on earth? I mean, this seems fine. It's really bad against Song of Totentanz, right? Really, really bad against Song of Totentanz. Alright, just cast my spells and they die. Not that they aren't already just dead on board, of course. Oh no, whatever will I do? Truly, this game is as lost as my elk. Opponent taking a turn off to play out this Sephara definitely made this game markedly more chill. Not that it wasn't already pretty chill before that. Alright. I guess there's an argument that I'm just meant to analyze here to set up stock up next turn. Obviously resolving the trainer gives me more info on what I'm looking for. Or I could just very skillfully draw a forest. A little bit scared of Kite though. I guess I could hold open Floodcaller. There are no Kaitos in Ba Sing Se. Huh. Well, that's a fun one. So boop. Boop. Hit them for 10. Pretty good stuff. Now, if they tap out to answer our stuff, we have Row. We could Row them. I don't know. It's somewhat hard to imagine that being bad. I believe I would be fine trading my Floodcaller for a Preacher. I do not really know how they would win the game from there. We have to have like Tidebinder for Row, and then we just have Torch to answer. So it doesn't really do anything, right? Yeah. I'm not used to casting Planeswalkers at instant speed with Floodcaller, I have to say. That one's a bit new to me. Well, Stormchasers sure is strong here. Good luck, friend. Oh, that's not the one. That's not what you needed. Game 2. So I think last time we just brought in Obolts and nothing else. Though I could see bringing in a third song. Over a Flood Maw, mayhaps. Alright, game 2. This is certainly a keep. Cecil. Oh my gosh. That's also annoying. The fact they actually do something meaningful on turn 1. Well, I should probably just do this. One would imagine. Then we can Badgermole the island, play a trainer. Pretty nice turn. We used 4 mana here and developed 3 creatures. Badgermole Cub is so normal. Badgermole Cub is the most normal Magic the Gathering card. Badgermole Cub is certainly not comically insane. That would be ridiculous. There are no Badgermole Cubs in Ba Sing Se. Why didn't they kill the cub with the Earthbend on the stack? Because everyone is learning how the new cards work. That's probably the honest answer. I guess there's no real need to actually cast this. I should just attack for 1 and say go. I don't really know why I targeted the Stomping Ground like that. Could have saved myself some life. Shrug. Whoa, rude. My Badgermole Cub. I loved that Badgermole Cub. I'm sure we will find a way to make it through this very trying time, however. That seems pretty good. One would assume. Oh, Badaskull. Hello, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, they have the Floopy. I have to hope they don't have the Curiosity. Obviously, would be fine, but it would be a little annoying. Apparently, they do not have the Curiosity, or in fact, magic cards. So that's good news. Ooh. Fascinating card. I think I'm just gonna go get a land. Hope they don't have a counter here. Hey, Badgermole Cub. I mean, I actually wouldn't mind that. Song is also pretty good. Could get rid of the Soulstone or the Drowner. The 1/1 off Badgermole just kind of like checks Drowner pretty cleanly. Obviously sucks to lose the talent, I guess, but it's fine. Oh, that is exceptionally valid, Battleskull. Does sound pretty exhausting right now. TPH. Odin is so dead. You have to mill me to stop me drawing this Analyze that they think is a good card. So we get to go Badgermole, the mountain, play the Row, start plussing. I guess there's an argument to minus, but plus means that Flood Maw lets us block this Risen Reef really cleanly. Not that we just really want to flood more any of that stuff, though. I have to be a little bit scared of, like, Tidebinder because I didn't minus, or Bitter Triumph, apparently. Yeah, this is, like, kind of a pretty brutal punish. So now I just don't have any card advantage because I sacked the Stormchasers knowing the Ra was coming. I should have just minused. Been, like, very punished for not minusing. Not that, like, we're still doing fine, right? Mountain checks the Drowner, 1/1s check the Risen Reef, we just bounce the Sanctuary. But it could definitely be comfier. Oh, damn it. That's actually really good. Because now they know not to attack this turn. Because we have the 2/2s instead of the 1/1s. Why is the Sanctuary green? I could not tell you. Is the answer. Genuinely no idea. I guess I'm just doing this. I mean, if I attack with the rats, they go to 6. Maybe I was meant to be more aggressive here. Maybe I was meant to tap the mountain, make 7 rats. Yeah, it probably was. Obviously, attacking all is illegal. I think I just attack rats, put them to 6, and then they have to be really scared of me pushing for lethal soon. Oh, damn, they're trading a rat. Nice. Not mind that. Well, probably just do this, right? Clear the Sanctuary out the way. Not. I mean, we attack them to 3, and then they need to find something, I suppose. They can only put us to 1. I suppose that is acceptable. Nice. GG's. Second Amir gamer down. That one was a bit less convincing, but still pretty good. Yes, it was a 2-0. But game 1 was pretty convincing. Hey, this Badgermole Cub is cracked. I didn't think anything could get me to start playing Otters again. I thought I'd moved on. I thought Otters was dead. Done and dusted. This card is insane, though. This card is stupid. So, maybe Otters is so back. Maybe Otters is so back.